Then it starts recording. Okay, that's the recording thing right over there, which you can't see because it's orange. It's on an orange background, but this recording button right here, it shows that it is recording, and then I'm able to go from front to back camera. This front camera, I gotta. It's another reason why I gotta do this weird setup for hooking the phone up on this thing. But you gotta have the phone up a little bit in the inside this, because on this side it will block the camera. If you have it like pushed all the way down, seated to where it's sitting on top of these little plastic pegs. So anyhow, I can switch from front to back camera, and then this thing is actually recording the screen. It's not recording from the camera, it's recording from the screen. And so that allows me to, swap real quick between front and back camera, and it allows me to listen to music while I'm riding, or to take phone calls while still recording a video. And then that's the last part of my little upgrades for my bike is, I don't listen to music while I'm on like streets, or if I'm like riding the sidewalk real slow, or if I'm on the bike path, then I will have these in and I will be listening to some music, or I might take a phone call. And these are, I got them off of eBay, Trablab Bluetooth. So this wire actually goes just to the other headset. I actually run one of these through a strap on my backpack in order to make sure if they fall out of my ear at the same time that they'll still be connected to my backpack, that they'll be dangling off of my backpack. So anyhow, I got this for audio, so I'm able to hands-free record where I'm going, like it's a like it's a dash camera, so in case anybody ever wrecks me on the road, and I got I got evidence to show whose fault it was. And I got these to be able to have music going. Oh yeah, that was like the final thing that I got to show you about my bike here as an upgrade is this thing right here, which is just clothesline. I got clothesline at like Family Dollar, and it's like kind of intricate how it's all connected onto here. This goes around there, goes around there, it goes around the handlebars on both sides. This is actually the old connector, which you see it right here. It is disconnected from the bag, and that's actually what happened, that I had to use rope to tie this battery bag on here, is these Velcro straps, where they were sewed onto the bag, it just released. It just tore right off. And that happened within the first like 24 hours of attaching this thing to my bike. These Velcro straps had already torn off of this battery bag. And luckily I had some clothesline, and so I was able to just tie the battery bag onto the bike. Oh, this thing is real cheap, and it broke on the bottom, so I had to like undo this screw. There's like a bolt on the other side, or a nut on the other side rather. Take the bolt out of there, and had to put all this epoxy on there in order to be able to get that to stay on. And now it's been connected on there for like 2 months that it's not letting go. But yeah, unless you're like a whiz with the epoxy and the tie-in ropes and the electronics and the wiring and tires, then I would not recommend buying an Anshare bike. Now, if you are good with all of that, then I definitely recommend this bike. And I'll show you one more little feature of it, which is nifty. Is this right here? You pull this up, pull this out, and you can actually fold this bike in half. I'm not going to do it right now. I nearly never fold my bike in half. I just let it take up the space in front of the dresser there, and so I got the not like rounded to the dresser with anything metal. And the only thing that's against the dresser is the seat, and that's how I stand it up against there. And yeah, so oh yeah, this is also a great feature for like being able to bring this thing in and out, is that the pedals fold up. Yeah, I don't know, I'm like perfectly happy with my bike now, but I had to do a lot to make this bike workable. And if you don't got some skills with like improvising repairs, then this bike will probably just piss you off and you just want to send it back.